go into it.
Yeah.
And then how do we go about getting like a signed copy of your book? And I'm gonna tell you my reasoning, because I found your book, I got your book on Audible, and that's how I listened to it. But I really want to, I'm putting together like a kind of a packet for, so if anything ever happens to me, it's like the blueprint for my kids. You know what I'm saying? My kids are young right now, and I am teaching them, I'm bringing them up like assets over liabilities, those type of things. Of course, I'm an engineer, so my kids are very in STEM, but I also want them to know like there's this other kind of financial literacy. But I'm hoping nothing happens to me. But in the event, I just wanted to, you know what I mean, throw a signed copy in there.
How about this? Instead of the 30-minute or 20-minute strategy session, I can do a signed copy and get that to you.
That sounds great.
Because it'll take that long for me to go up to like the post office to send it. This is the old cover and this is the new cover. Wait. This is the new and this is the old. Which cover?
If you're gonna sign it, this was the first edition, basically. So your right
first
hand.
Edition. Yep.
I'll take the first edition.
Okay. And do you want me to do it now? Then make it out to your cover. What are their names?
My son's name is Porter, Porter, and my daughter's name is Ellis, Ellis.
Okay, I wrote to Porter, Ellis, and family. Bring yourselves up with dignity and respect for yourself and others, and the money will follow.
That sounds great. Okay.
Thank you so much. We have been working together for maybe about 6 weeks, and I am really proud and excited of where you came from, where you are now. But can you tell me about how it's been working in the 10-week group coaching program, that this is in fact a real program, and what you thought about it after participating?
Yes. Well, first of all, just the book itself was a game changer for me. I had read several real estate books, and none of them spoke to me the way that your book did. And it really set a fire under me. And to have the opportunity to work with you personally, when I was reading the book and wanting those in-depth questions, to be able to speak to you on that level and get access to you has been just a game changer. I have, not only is it the information itself worth 10 times the money that the book costs, or even your personal coaching sessions cost, but it's just something that is going to help me build generational wealth in my family. And I thank you for that. And just being able to not have to make the hard mistakes, because they're not teaching this in school. There's a reason why the wealthy don't share the secrets that you're sharing with us. And but I continue to just feel fully blessed on the things that I'm learning, how to identify key markets, how to not make the mistakes that a novice person would make. I really am navigating this market like I've been in the game for 20 years, and that's thanks to you. So I really appreciate that.
Thank you. I appreciate it. I just wanted to hear your thoughts. And I appreciate those words for the program. I love the program and I really love meeting everyone. Tell me the effect of being in the group coaching program and how that has an effect on your own knowledge base. Because I think that's sort of the biggest part, working with everyone else on the same call.
Yeah, definitely. So like the old adage that two heads are better than one, I think that's magnified in this. You get to see people from all over the country. So a lot of quote unquote gurus have figured out something, but it really isn't transferable to the whole country. But I think the methods that you employ, and in fact, being with people from all over the country really is a testament that like this isn't just like a one-off thing for one type of market, but really if you put the fundamentals and the foundations that you kind of laid out for us in the book, but then go into depth in the group coaching calls. There's really you can transfer this knowledge and use this skill set in any part of the country, and you'll also have the the ability to kind of keen discernment. You can discern, okay, listen, I need to stop losing traction and just spinning my wheels in just because I live here and
Right.
I live in this market. This market really isn't a key market for investing at the level you're trying to invest. And that's one of the things I thank you for, because I was spinning my wheels. I've been, in my hometown, I still reside in my hometown, so I wanted to invest here. But then coming from the viewpoint that you're teaching us, it's a losing battle, and there's plenty of markets out there in the U.S. that are kind of ripe for the picking. So yeah, I thank you for that.
Yes, I like that last part because the reason I love the group coaching, my one-on-one clients join my group coaching calls like they did today and they did last week, because the energy of everyone achieving and working forces you to step up. So you might have been a little like, lackadaisical, but you can't stay still when
It's
everyone
definitely
else is
the
moving.
accountability partner. I mean, like you've heard the term accountability partner.
Mhm.
Well, having the group here is it's an expectation, and so many people there's so many famous books out there, like self-motivation books, Rich Dad Poor Dad. Millions of people have read that, but very few have actually taken action, and I think that's the difference. And being a part of the group motivates you to take action, and the knowledge has been out there for years. But many people don't act on the knowledge, and so you're curtailing this knowledge specifically for the types of communities we're trying to improve in and invest in. But then also being a part of the group is kind of a catalyst. If you're just sitting there and not doing anything, you're going to feel real uncomfortable.
You
And that's a
will.
good
It
thing.
forces you. You can't help but achieve what everyone else is achieving. That's what I
Yes.
find that it does.
Yeah.
And I've been doing this long enough where I'm noticing, like, I do what I do, right? I help, I assist, I give guidance. But on top of that, that energy, it forces the change. I've seen people, they're a little laid back at first, but they're like, wait. What house did you get?
Yeah, exactly.
Wait. You found that, but you live 10 minutes from me and you found this. And it makes them, like, anyone who thought it forces you to admit it's possible. And then as soon as it forces you, because you're seeing all these cash flowing deals, it forces you to get in the game, because you're not going to see everybody else get a cash flowing deal and this person get a deal and this person get a deal.
Yeah.
And stay silent. It's literally, I have not seen one person do it. It's literally impossible.
Yeah.
Everyone wants a piece. So that's why I really enjoy the group coaching, because outside of myself, it's just such a force. And then when someone falls off, well, you have the people here who also have the momentum. So it just keeps going. So yeah, I'm glad you could speak to that. It's something that people just don't understand. And that's why I'm starting to cap it at 8 people, because that's just enough where we get the diversity, but but it's like solid time with each person. But you really get like every single aspect of investing, you will get fleshed out, even if it's not your own. And a lot of people say, oh, my question was answered by the time you got here, we're good. And they're good. They got the yes, the pros, the cons, the ins, the outs, the ups and downs. Because when I explain things, it's like I try to explain not only how it can work, but when it wouldn't work, but how you could make something that wouldn't work possibly work, right? And so that might have sounded confusing, but how, at what price point does this house work, right?
Yeah.
At what level is this level of putting the money into this house worth it, right? And those are questions, and sometimes they're, those are the questions I answer because it is clear, at 50K, no, but at 35, absolutely. Right, because of this and this, right? Those other factors that we take into. And going into all these with every single person, they're in 8 different markets and they're in 8 different cities. You just get the depth and breadth I find most investors don't have, because they only know their one thing in their one market. But when you have to, as I was forced to learn how to make any market work and what's the systems on top of it, I think it really just gives a greater breadth to you. You just have more depth and substance. even if it's you only did your one market and you were successful, how do you not also be successful watching 6 other people
Right.
go through the process as well and learning alongside of them,
You
right?
you essentially have the experience as if you did
Yeah,
7 or 8 deals already
I tell
with
people.
your one.
So thank you so much for giving me your words. I appreciate it, your insight. Thank you so much, Marcus. Thank you. That's all I
No
can say.
problem.